What's up, everybody? It's Stuck in Carbonite, and today I am super duper excited to go over my new Carbonites that I got. So I got home late last night, and these delivered while I was gone at a concert. So I didn't really get to do like an unboxing properly on video because I was too excited, and I already took a peek at these. So I'm so sorry. I'm not doing it like I normally do, where I open it for the first time, on video. But anyways, I got two new cases. The Carbonite Hunters, which was a must because I love the OG 6 Bounty Hunters. All 6 of them, they are amazing. And plus, remember, Boba bias. And also, the Tiger Shark Squadron because 03 ARC Troopers and 03 Grievous are peak. They are literally peak. 03 Clone Wars is where I live. Love that show, and I will never ever grow out of that, okay? Ever. I will watch that till the day I die. So, without further ado, let's get into the Carbonite Hunters. And in this case was also the special promotion that was going on for the month of October. So if you guys keep up with Carbonites, and I highly encourage that you do, so please give them a follow on Instagram. Vincent does a really good job at teasing the next cases and also letting you know of freebies. So if you place an order in October, there was a free Carbonite that you could get. So I'll show that after this case. So the Carbonite Hunters, like I said, the OG 6 Bounty Hunters from The Empire Strikes Back. If you don't know who they are, remember Dengar, Boba Fett, Forlom, IG-88, Bosk, and Zuckuss. So like I said, I've already taken a peek at these, and I love how he has this new little like paper insert now with, at Carbonites, we are committed to consistency and collectors like you. I love that. That's very professional looking. I dig it. And I love how it's almost like a pull tab, almost like a book. So instead of, before going in here, which is not hard, but, pulling up, you just pull up and it lifts all of your Carbonites at once if you would like to do that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take them out. And as you can see, I already took out the mint in box because I really wanted that mint last night. And let's just say that it's already gone. I went ahead and had it last night whenever I got home. But anyways, these guys look awesome. So let's line them all up real quick. Oh, man. And then we'll go over their names because, Vincent always gives them pretty cool and clever names that fit them. And you probably just saw some of them because they were facing this way. So isn't that such a stellar lineup of characters? I mean, for the 5 seconds in the movie that they existed. I mean, come on. They just look too cool. I mean, they look amazing. So let's just go from left to right. We got IG-88 here. He looks absolutely fantastic. And there goes my camera again. Sorry, guys. I got a new phone, so I'm still playing with the camera, trying to get used to it. So the light and the lighting in here is terrible. So it's going to be, readjusting every 5 seconds. But look how cool that is. And I love all the detail, man. Like, I love how it stays true to his style, but also super accurate to the character. So this is the Executioner Robot number 88. And from what I've heard, this is the most detailed Carbonite. And I would not expect any less. And let me just say, this might be my favorite Carbonite. I love Boba Fett, and I love the way he did this. This looks fantastic. Look at that. All of the weathering, just like Boba Fett. The Flying Green Knight ESB version. So now I have, what, 2 Fetts now? Or 3 Fetts? I have like three or 4 Fetts now, which is awesome. And that one might be my favorite. Next we have Zuckuss. I've always liked him, weird bug-looking dude. Looking really snazzy. The Stubby Insectoid Bounty Hunter. I love that name. And then we have Dengar. Oh, Poodoo. Yeah, freaking awesome, dude. I love playing as Dengar in the 2015 Battlefront. So cool. Love this character. The Rags to Riches Bounty Hunter. Get it? Because it looks like he's wearing rags. Oh, that's cool. And then next we have Bosk. How can you not like Bosk? Super cool, man. The Trandoshans. Man, I can't even speak today. The Trandoshans are really awesome. And he's definitely the coolest one. If you didn't know, his suit was actually reused from Doctor Who, I believe. So yeah, very cool. The reputable reptile for hire. And yes, he is definitely reputable. And last but not least, we have Forlom, the weird bug-eyed protocol droid looking dude. Absolutely epic. Love the design. The mechanical insectoid bounty hunter. So yeah, that is the bounty hunter case for the OG6 bounty hunters, and they look fantastic. So yeah, for the Carbonite hunters, I think Vincent did a great job. So let's take a look at the next case. But before we do that, remember, I said there was a special limited edition Carbonite that you could get in the month of October. And I have the certificate to prove it. And I love how Vincent does this. These little certificates letting you know, like, hey, you got this limited edition Carbonite. Or, hey, you've reached this tier, so you get the gold Carbonite, you know, if you buy so many cases. So, isn't that cool? And yes, it's literally Dengar, but as a mummy. How cool is that? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, and it got, like, the lights did something weird there. So, yeah. How cool is that? I love that. And I love these little, like, if you haven't watched my other Carbonite reviews, I love these little, like, really creative ones. Like, I love the Easter egg. I just love little goofy stuff like that. And this is awesome. This is so cool. Like, so creative. Awesome, Vincent. You did great. And then next, we have the Tiger Shark Squadron, because it is awesome. So yeah, O3 Clone Wars, this is where I live. This is the best of the best. Oh man. And these I did not take out completely, so, but I did take a peek already. So there's my note from Vincent. And look, I am one case away from silver. And you best bet I'm gonna get that silver one, my guy. So yeah, this mint box I have not had yet. So I'll probably pop that here in a second because I love it. And just in case you guys forgot, bam, mint in box. Unfreeze. So yes, I'm definitely going to unfreeze that soon. And oh my goodness, did he cook with these? Because, you know, there's not many O3 Clone Wars like figures out there. And it's hard to find, you know, the original ones. I mean, it's ridiculous trying to get the original 3 3/4 figure versions of these characters. And just seeing these, like, oh my gosh, like, regardless of figures, I love the aesthetic of these, okay? And I also love O3 Clone Wars. So yeah, there's General Grievous. There's Fordo. Let's just line them up. Oh my gosh. There's the heavy recon trooper. That's the guy with the freaking, like the roll cage on his shoulders with the, what does he have? Like, was it 4 different? No, it's 8 different laser cannons. You know what I'm talking about? Like on his chest. Oh my gosh. So there's one of the ARC troopers. There's the pilot for the gunship. And then, which one was this one? Oh, so this is just the heavy ARC trooper, the one that was carrying the rotary cannon, you know, the minigun. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, I love these. Love these. So let's take a look at the man Grievous himself, you know, the absolute menace that he was in that show. Oh my goodness. Peek. The Cyborg Separatist General, Blue Blade, Green Blade, Clone Wars miniseries. Isn't that so cool? He looks so good, dude. I love that. The eyes is what sells it. His eyes are just perfect. Fordo. Remember, guys, this guy walked so Rex could run, okay? I said it. You better mark it down. This boy walked so Rex could run. Shark Republic Trooper Captain. Absolutely. He is my captain. Probably one of my favorite captains. And then this guy, I mean, oh my gosh, such a unique helmet, such a unique design. How cool is this? Love these, dude. Oh my gosh. Perfect. And the ARC Trooper, basically the same as Fordo, but blue. Looking snazzy. And the pilot, looking awesome. Got the insignia up there and his little respirator piece. Super cool. Love that. And then last but not least, the heavy gunner. And you can tell because he has that strap going across his chest. Because he's got to carry that big gun. So yes, am I pleased with this? Absolutely 100%, my guy. You killed it. These look amazing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack the other set, because with this new design, I hear that they are sturdier and they stack way easier. They're more balanced. They're perfectly balanced, as all things should be. So yeah, let's stack them up here, and then we'll put my mummy boy at the top. Let's get them lined up. Oh yeah, doesn't that look awesome? This is how I want to display them on a shelf one day, Vincent. I still don't have a proper display for all my Carbonites, but this is how I want to do it. I want to do it like stacked up like this on a shelf, so it creates like a wall. And I think that looks phenomenal. These look so good, dude. You did such a great job. I love these cases. I want to get the other 03 Clone Wars case soon. I think these are, honestly, if I'm being dead honest, these might be my new favorites. I gotta say it, man. Like, these are really good. And I love how he just keeps adding and adding and adding to the business. And he's always changing things, which is good. And it seems like he's taking, well, it's not seems like, I know he is taking inspiration from the fans, from his supporters, which is great. Don't we all wish that companies could be like that? If there's a character you want to see, just send Vincent a suggestion. I'm not saying he's going to make it, because it's still ultimately his decision. But what I'm trying to say here is he makes some good stuff. And he's already made some like off-the-wall characters that we don't have any representation of. And he even made a Spaceballs case, which I have to get that one eventually too. But isn't that so cool? So guys, if you haven't already, go support Carbonites. Go buy a case. You'll love them. You can take, they're like the perfect desk buddy. You can literally like display them with your figures. You can put them at like the back of your cabinet, which has also been an idea of mine. So like if you have a bookshelf with your figures, you can put them at the very back, you know, against the wall, and then have your figures stand in front of them, which is, I think, makes a great display. I've seen some other people do that. Or you could just stack them up in little towers like this on your shelf. And, you know, I think that what they are, and I've said it before, they just hit a nostalgic nerve for me. I've always loved little characters, you know, like little toys. Like I've always had, you know, the core class, or what they used to call Legends class Transformers. I love those. Like I love little vehicles, as you can see, like little Snowcat from the G.I. Joe. It's not Micro Machines, but what is it? It's like the equivalent of it, but doesn't matter. Like I've always loved little figures and little toys, because, you know, you could literally take them in your pocket. You know, like when we would go to church, when I was little, you know, my parents allowed me to take a toy, you know, a toy or two, you know, keep me occupied, I guess. So, you know, what I would do is I would take something like, you know, this Batmobile, Hot Wheel car, you know, throw it in my pocket. And this reminds me of that, you know, like, and they're so fun. They're so cool. And yes, there's no articulation. There's no, you know, there's no gimmick, but I love the idea of it. And if you literally just go to his page, read his story, and see the progression on how these were created, you will just absolutely adore these things. So guys, go check them out. Go buy you a case of your favorite characters, and let me know what you think. I think that'll be all for this quick little review, guys. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? So remember, stay blessed and stay frosty.